Hello, my name is Cedric, and I'm gonna present you the Hexalem demo today. So, Hexalem has been built for the Polkadot Hackathon, and it's a fully implemented Unity mobile game. Um, it has been built on the stack of the Polkadot Unity SDK, which is being built on the C# API from Substrate Gaming, which is fully open source and allows you to seamlessly implement any Unity and Substrate combination to create applications and games. Hexalem itself is a multiplayer on-chain strategy game where you are in some kind a god and you use the resources to make your humans happy. You place tiles. There are 7 different tiles and there are patterns that you can create, and they do create resources to make your humans happy. You can upgrade tiles to make more place for your humans, and the goal is to get as many humans as you can so they believe in you as you are their god, and the more they believe, the more mana you get, and the more mana you have, the more you can place tiles. And the goal is to be faster, better, richer, and more powerful than your opponents. Yeah, it's all about placing tile, managing the resources, and winning over your opponents. It's being built, so I won't go too much into the details here. It's been built on Unity. It's already deployed on the Google App Store in the for internal testing. So if you want to access it, send us your emails so we can add you. It's also deployed on Tansy, so it's already running on the test parachain that Tansy offers, so it can be accessed over the WebSocket from our node on Tansy. Okay, I think that's it. Demo time, let's start. So just for the sake of the demo, I'm gonna clear everything here, restart the node from scratch, and we will see now that it is starting at 0. As we will see here, we do have like our Hexa module implemented. Currently, we haven't implemented the lobby to create multiplayer games. We have a palette, but it's already been done in a previous project, so we didn't implement it because it wasn't built in this hackathon. The rest of it was all built during the hackathon or was automatically generated with the Substrate Net API concerning the API. So what we're going to do is we're going to launch here the simulator for the Android builds, and we will see the initial thing, which is exactly the same that you will see on your mobile device. Here we can change up to 4 players. At the moment, we haven't added the wallet integration like creating new accounts, but that's easy and can be done seamlessly. So I'm gonna choose here Bob and gonna enter here as Bob. As you will see right now, it's gonna connect to the chain and shows the current numbers like 13, which is the best, and also like updates the current numbers here. I'm gonna enter here as Alice, which is then done. It waits a little bit and updates the storage. Since we haven't implemented the lobby, I'm gonna create the multiplayer game by hand. I could create just a single player game inside here, which I can show fast. So it's now creating the game. As you see, Hexalem game created, new tile selection, and it waits here on finalized. This can be optimized to wait that the block is just in block, but for the purpose here, we waited on finalize. I will reset this game so it's deleted again, just to make sure that I can create like a multiplayer game. So it has been deleted. So at this point, there is no more game active. So I'm gonna create now a multiplayer game. So both can play Alice and Bob, and let me do this fast. So we will add Alice and Bob here and add like a 25 grid size game. And you will see that as soon as I create this game, it will automatically update the two clients to be able to participate. So let's go back here, explore. As you see, hey, bro, two buddies are waiting. Obviously, one of them is the client. So they're gonna join now as Alice and join here as Bob. They use separate grids. So each one has a separate grid, but they tile the selection of the grid. So Alice will be able to choose now from a desert tile or from a cave tile, which Alice has one mana, so she's able to play one tile. I'm gonna place now this tile here, for example, and it's now waiting on validation. Here you see the time, so it's like I think you have time like 10 blocks till you have the possibility to the end turn, otherwise the opponent can force you. I'm gonna choose end turn, and then Bob will have its turn. So it's now Bob's turn, and Bob has the chance to play a tree, which trees are obviously a little bit better than the desert, at least for humans in the beginning. And he has no more mana, so he will choose the end turn now. And as you see on the right, it's all on chain and moving from one side to the other. So I'm gonna set here a stone tile, which is not like that interesting at this point. The goal would be here to create for Bob like a pattern, like creating here the movement from to here. Oh, I need to end this turn. She has no more mana left. So let's end the turn and see what Bob can do here. So Bob has the ability to create like a grass tile. So what you always also can do, you can check like whose turn is it now here. This seems to be a little bit, yeah. So it's moving on the other side. I'm not sure why, yeah. And now it's correct, obviously. So like placing here a water tile, and yeah, I think that's it at this point. Let me see if I'm able to get like a pattern. So if you have like a delta pattern here with trees, it will create a forest. But also, for example, if I have like enough materials, I can upgrade the house, the home, to be able to keep more humans. Because currently I'm limited at three. Obviously, I have only one because I have not enough like water to get them to grow more, and also like not enough. Yeah, so sometimes it's a little bit hard because at this point nobody has water. And for the next one. So good. Then let's see. I'm gonna end here the turn. And as you see, like everything is on chain, and the goal is like to get 10 humans as fast as possible. There is a lot of possible extensions like upgrading each tiles and creating more patterns and stuff like this. Yeah, I think I will stop here the demo because it's more or less what we have been creating. Bye.